From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Twins, David Festa. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So
we'll
see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larnach sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Will Brennan stands in now, looks at that one inside. Brennan came up with 4 hits in his last game. One down, base is empty. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
There's the strike at the knees.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Noel.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And that's in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs, and that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Kyle.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Back in Minnesota, and towing the slab in this one, Ben Lively. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. That's worth the price of admission. His 21st of the year, it's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering upstairs. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. That one missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Check swing called strike, and it's 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And there's a ball. Ground ball, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallmer.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
That's in there. Strike 1. Two out, space is empty. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
Strikes.
In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Willie Castro. Castro, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The shortstop takes the ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Nope, that's
outside with a breaking ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Lane Thomas. Went deep in the ball game last night. Over to first, and he saved. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Castro over at first with 1 away. Outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
We got a full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Throw over to first. Castro dives back in safely. Good job to fight that one off.
Come on, punch him out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. 2 gone now. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
First and second, 2 down. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
at the plate,
for the
Byron
Twins,
Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On a line out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Out towards left center. Thomas turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground, right side. Freeman tossed to first, and there's 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air and get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 down, bases empty. So here's Bader now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one not close. 1-2 the count. And that skips in the dirt. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Will Brennan.
Vesta back to work. Fouled off to the right. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's down and away. And the next pitch is way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Now it's
Third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez.
Jose
Walked his first
Ramirez.
time. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive. Caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, there's the strike.
No, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians fail to score. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Julien matched a homer in his last game. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now for the Twins, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slice down the right side. Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
Out to short. Castro zips it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
Correa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three-two now. The other way. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back in Minnesota, on to the fourth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering upstairs. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Danny Coulombe warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Topa also getting ready. That one drifts inside.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Banks off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Willie Castro, a single his first time. And that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Fought off foul. Man at second.
Here.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A kind of weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the play. That's a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And strike one to the catcher.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Line drive to short and caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Back at target field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's locked in at the plate where he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wallner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Byron Buxton. He tripled and scored his first time.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Wallner at first, one gone. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And here is Trevor Larnach. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Minnesota as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Twins.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Justin Topa.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He reached out a walk his first time.
Lane Thomas.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, Tyler Freeman struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Topa, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. There's a high chopper. Fitzgerald handles, throws to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Out to short, Correa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look tonight.
Welcome back as we
Leading
take a look
up
at
for
how
the
today's
Twins,
starting pitchers
the
have
catcher,
fared so far.
Ryan Jeffers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated
And now
hitter,
Bader up to the
Harrison.
plate. He struck out
Bader.
swinging in his first at bat. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Now batting, the first baseman, Edward Julien.
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Jeffers leads off first with one away. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a pop-up. Castro. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kwan pulls it in on the run. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
I was brought up at the sideshow, and I don't even think they know. You just do it for the flex. That's why I call you my ex. Always looking for the flex. You just do it for the flex. Yeah.
Topa back to work. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they
0-1.
can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now, John Kenzie Noel. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1. That's a ball.
Just
That's down.
missed.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first baseman, number 9, Kyle.
And here's the first
Manzardo.
baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 2. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's down. That's a ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And that one
That's
is
it.
inside. Willie Castro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
count.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your base.
and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there,
Up
but
next
this
for
inning still
Cleveland,
has
the
life.
shortstop, Willie.
Here comes the
Castro.
skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Justin Topa done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Danny
the Twins,
Coulomb on to pitch out of the pen
number
here.
54.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. That's a little
Ball
high.
high.
And the count even 1-1. There's the strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Skenes.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Carlos Correa.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Elly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis digs in now. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Outside, ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
Walner.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Walner. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Let's do it, Twins!
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. His righty-lefty splits there. fly ball to right. Brennan. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Twins,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
number
on the mound.
59.
Yohan Duran.
Johan.
And one thing on him,
Johan.
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now the catcher up to hit. Bo Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Check swing, and he went.
No ball.
0-2 now.
Strike.
Just
That
misses
missed.
with
That's
that
the ball.
one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Rock Stewart getting loose out there. Doval also throwing. Next offering
1-1.
down low and in the dirt. The Twins holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a
Second
cookie
base.
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one.
No,
Pickoff move to
safe.
first. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
missed. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off left side. that one in triple digits. Freeman off of first with 2 away.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Registers the punch out and hits 101. One left for the Guardians, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Guardians.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
37.
Trevor Stephan.
He's certainly been one of their better relief
Stephan.
pitchers this season. The numbers are really
Here we go.
solid,
For
so
the
they feel
Twins.
great about
The
handing the
left
ball
fielder,
over to him.
Trevor.
So digging in, Trevor Larnach. Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Ryan.
And here's the catcher,
Jeffers.
Brian Jeffers. Strike
Yeah.
1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And it's even
Ball.
up. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Started after it, appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Freeman tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harrison Bader.
2 down, base is empty. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Twins.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
75.
Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The right fielder,
Leading off, Will Brennan. Doval, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Wallner makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
And ball
No, that
one.
missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another
That's inside ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there, and it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an
Now
advantage
batting.
count for a reason.
Designated
You're
hitter,
so
John
much more
Henderson.
likely to get something you can
Nuances.
handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Really important at bat coming up now.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Manzardo. And that one is in for a strike. That's inside.
1-1.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander
Next to
status.
Cleveland, the shortstop, Willie.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So in now for Cleveland, Willie Castro, 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands appears to be getting loose. Stewart getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And fouled off. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Guardians strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
33.
bottom of the 8th, Hunter Gaddis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Edouard
Leading
Julien
up for the
getting ready to
Twins,
hit.
the first baseman, Edouard Julien.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No
Tie a
balls,
guy
one
up
strike.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that's
That's low,
downstairs.
that's a ball.
And 1-1. That one
Ball.
missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
And there's the
Count is
ball.
full.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Meanwhile,
1-1.
activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. And that
That's
one
a ball,
a
low.
little below the knees. And the count is 2-2.
Count is full.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out
The
the
batter,
first 2
number 4.
batters he's faced in this one,
Shortstop,
getting
Harlow.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot,
Correa.
but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're up 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Twins.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Cole
44.
Sands.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Bo Naylor
Leading off
digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
That misses,
Ball.
and that's ball 1. That one missing
2-0.
inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Struck him looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
He's 2 outs away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Twins trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And misses inside. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna live the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing it.
Here come the boogeyman, what we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Pushing the band, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the, cause I need all the things that's in the damn